Swaff, are you there?
Hey,
Hey.
Cam can hear me. Can Chad hear me? There we go.
Hey.
Okay. I think my I don't know what happened on your end, Cam, but on my end, like I think the cord just fell out of the back of my microphone. It was just like hanging in there very loosely. So sorry for the weird, awkward start. That I will certainly edit out for the YouTube version of this. But welcome to the stream, everybody. This is the last stream of Dark Souls 1. It's going to be a longer stream. We're going to do all the DLC, which is like 4 bosses, I forget. And then we're going to beat the game. So this might be 3 hours, it might be 4 hours, I don't know. We'll see. But, you know, we appreciate having people as long as you're willing to stay with us.
Right.
Also, people on stream are checking out Irma's new look for the finale, which is very goth. I don't know if you can see it, Cam, but I'm wearing the the Kirk armor. Very spiky. It's nice.
I am not. I don't have the stream up.
Okay, I'll get you in here in just a second. I got to do this cool little cutscene where I get yeeted into another dimension. Apparently Ammo doesn't know what drip is. This can also be a stream where we explain teenage slang to grown men. It basically just means fashion, like your look, you're dripping. Here I am in Ulasil Sanctuary. New area, DLC area. So I guess the whole thing behind this area is like when we get pulled into that portal that I just got pulled through, we go back in time, right? So we're seeing what this world used to look like 200 years ago or something, right?
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah. I'm looking for your sign, by the way. Where can I find you?
Oh, are you in the sanctuary already?
I'm in the sanctuary, yeah. I haven't gone past the fog wall, but...
Okay.
Here I am.
Yeah, hang on. I'm putting it down. I thought that you would need to do a couple more things. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I was just hanging out in Darkroot Basin, waiting on stream to start. Hey, Jay. Thanks for being here, buddy. I am also going shieldless today, which I did a whole run shieldless as like my 4th run, I think. But I've always kept the shield as Irma because Irma's a little weak, but like because of the armor that I've worn. But because this armor, the spiky armor, is heavy, I've needed to take the shield off so that I can still be fast. So it'll be a nice little challenge for the last stream.
Nice. Here I come.
I really like when I'm not shielding. I like the fact that I can kind of dual wield sword and sorcery thing, which I might do as my Dark Souls 2 build when we do Dark Souls 2, as like a mixed fighter.
It's nice being able to have both on hand. Nice.
Let me go ahead and get magic weapon up. Here we go. There's a nice one more close up on that lip, but for old time's sake. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, come back. There we go. Ah. How nice. Okay, here we go. I kind of forget the strat on this guy. I know you gotta move a lot.
Don't get hit.
Oh, am I supposed to be wearing the rusted iron ring for this? Am I gonna go slow if I don't have it?
No.
Okay. Good.
Now, this is probably the best boss for us to start on.
Yeah?
For me, because I've been playing Monster Hunter.
It's very Monster Hunter.
It is very Monster Hunter. This feels like extremely Monster Hunter to me.
This boss is a lot easier with magic. I've never fought him with magic before.
Man, I'm still Putting up the numbers with the old club there. Bam.
Nice. He's about to be dead.
Bam.
Rip!
Got him.
Man, I only took one little bit of damage there. Nice.
Bonked to death.
Bonked into oblivion. Let's get the caveman back. Are you able to put your sign just in the middle of the Ulasil, like, township or whatever it's called? Sanctuary. Ulasil Sanctuary.
I'm not sure. I'll try. I'll see where I can put it.
I'm gonna go talk to this mushroom man. Is this mushroom supposed to be related in some way to the lady that I had to save from the golem to get here? Which is the thing I did off stream.
She says that she's like her caretaker or something like that. Elizabeth, I think, is the name of the mushroom.
Yeah.
She says that something. She's like, oh, I was her character, her mentor, or something like that.
The mushroom was the mentor?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's some real like Merlin, King Arthur
gotcha.
type stuff. Yeah.
What's her story? Dusk of Ulasil.
She is the ruler, I believe, of Ulasil. Ulasil, for those that remember the stream where we went to New Londo, like the really messed up watery place with all the ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Ulasil is kind of the first place in the world that happened to. By the way, I can't put my sign down until I'm like right next to the bridge going over to the King's Woods.
Okay.
So it's down there though.
I just got the Ulasil Catalyst, which I think is good for me. Or I think it's the same stats maybe.
Yeah. But it's like what we're going into here is kind of directly in narrative conversation with the New Londo ruins.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Them deciding to flood New Londo and kill everyone there is because they didn't want what happened in Ulasil to happen again. And what
happened in Ulasil is basically humans. I'm a little fuzzy on the terminology here because the word humanity gets thrown around for different purposes in this game, but humans kind of begin utilizing humanity or becoming more human or something. Like it's almost like they become addicts of humanity.
So
right?
in Ulasil specifically, what happened is that they were digging, they were like excavating, and underneath the city, which this is very Bloodborne. Like
I'm in the Royal Wood, by the way, looking for your sign.
My sign is down like before you even get the Royal Wood like womb.
Okay, I'm not seeing
it's
it.
like it's on the like
I do see it now.
Side of the bridge.
It took a second.
Ulasil, what happens
Whoa!
is they're like
I didn't know these guys were
humans live
following
here. They were excavating under their city, and what they do is they accidentally unearth what is referred to as primordial man.
Nice.
They like apparently dig up or something.
Hey, you're primordial man. That's you.
Yeah, that's right. Closely related.
You're back home.
That's right. Jay says monkey. That's right.
That's right.
He starts as Ulasil, like or as Dusk of Ulasil says, he starts looking for something, and it's unclear what he's looking for. It's never really like gone into or explained thoroughly. But
wait,
it
who's
says,
he
but
again? Who's Dusk?
Manus.
Manus.
Primordial man. Yeah.
The furtive pygmy in the opening cutscene, right?
Possibly. They are like furtive pygmy is implied to have been the first person. Manus is explicitly the first person. So it's either they are the same or they are from the same soul or something. And Dusk says that Manus. She says that Manus. It's not like out of. She explicitly talks about how it's like not out of like malice that he's doing what he's doing, but that he's trying to look for something that he's nostalgic for, or that he's lost, or something like that. And it's causing all kinds of stuff to happen. That Manus is kind of, his very being is sort of like seeping into the world.
Well, he seems to be the character who's most like ate up with, for lack of a better term, humanity, right? Like it's radiating off of him.
Right. I think the actual term is et up.
Et up. That's correct. Should we talk about the Appalachian angle here? Is this supposed to be Appalachia?
I don't know. That was a you thing. I would like to hear your side of that.
I don't know. I mean, this is a forest, and the only other forest that we see in the game is what's the name? Darkroot Basin, which is so different. Like that looks like the Pacific Northwest or something almost. Like it's very eerie.
Yeah.
But this, like, it's so, and it may just be because of, this is like quote unquote like pre-Lapsarian Lordran or whatever. But it's just so, I don't know, full of life, fertile. And the kind of flora that you see is the kind of flora that I'm used to seeing when I like drive up the mountain to my grandmother's house, And like you have all these really tall like mountains and cliff sides and stuff. So, and also these guys are holding farming equipment too, right?
Yeah, they're scarecrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I think it's pretty neat. I think these big old stone golem guys, like if there was going to be a fantasy creature that defended Appalachia, that these guys would be pretty close.
Do we have a Mothman character? Yeah.
Yeah. If it specifically wasn't the Mothman, then I believe it probably would be some old, slow
dragon time
stone man. There's old Calamite.
If only there was a big old dragon in the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
Whoa! I just got bonked.
But yeah, basically, Ulasil is a one of the other great cities of humanity.
Yeah.
That they saw this happening, like this whole thing with Manus, and the lords didn't act preemptively. They were like, let's see what happens, basically. And then they get scared that Manus is about to basically spread his influence throughout the entire world, so they send their knights. They send the 4 Knights of Gwyn here to put down the rebellion.
Wait, who are the 4 Knights of Gwyn?
Artorias, Ornstein, Hawkeye Goff, and what's her name? She's the Hornet.
The Hornet.
Cyrdan. Yeah.
Oh, I only know who 2 of those people are. Oh, yes. Dead Man Walking.
Oh, we got another one. We got a live one.
Dead Hillbilly Walking. Are we supposed to go across this? Or am I going to fall?
Yeah, you can jump it.
Oh, okay.
We can also go this way.
You cannot jump it, or at least you can't do it the way I did. Nice. Speaking of nice, we just hit the funny number of deaths.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
And that's all we're going to say about that.
Why is it funny?
I don't know. By the way, welcome back to the stream, Jess.
Why is it funny? Somebody explain the joke. Doesn't make sense.
Cam, Jesse cannot hear Cam, so if you need me to convey any information. I need a reverse hollowing here.
Explain the joke.
He is not. Jay says you need to dox Cam again. Do you have any more sensitive information worth sharing?
I don't know. Cameron Jake alone is pretty sensitive.
Wow. Can't believe I just died in such a dumb way.
Emo asked, what's Calamite's deal?
Yeah, what is Calamite's deal?
Calamite...
I mean, it kind of gets explained to us, sort of, by the giant later, right?
Sort of, but the giant is an agent of Gwyn, isn't he? He sure is.
Untrustworthy.
So, yeah. He's about as trustworthy as those guys can be, because Goff, by the time we run into him, Goff is like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, so he is one of those knights that I was asking about.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought Artorias was like the last one standing. But he's
the first one to not be standing anymore. he's the first one that
because I guess he's dead before the game starts for us, right? Because he's like, he already has a gravestone in Darkroot.
Yeah, they are all gone by the time the actual game starts, except for maybe Ornstein. Maybe.
Unless Ornstein is not actually Ornstein, which
right?
That's a Dark Souls 2 thing, right?
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But the Artorias is like, we witness Artorias falling here during this, and all the rest of the knights are fine during this period of history. So Goff and I think her name is Círdan. They're both here.
Círdan is she the one who's mourning Artorias later?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
That's her.
Also, quick thing on her. She gives you some really cool swords that I think if I would have been able to get earlier in the game, I might have been playing with for a lot of the game. But they give it to you at the very end, which is so sad. Like, why give you really cool swords right before the end of the game?
Yeah. You could always New Game Plus.
I could New Game Plus. I guess that's what it's for.
Yeah. Oh. Or to pass them to another character or whatever.
We got a lot of dudes hanging out here.
Got a regular hillbilly elegy. But yeah, right, so Calamite. Fun thing about Calamite, and this is like something you don't even really completely learn until Dark Souls 3, you go to the Ringed City or whatever. There's some implications about Calamite in this game. Namely that Calamite is not a dragon. We see a stone dragon.
Ooh.
Calamite is not one of those.
He's not a dragon.
Which means Calamite is a drake. And the fun thing is
I've always wondered what the distinction was there.
So stone dragons existed in the before times, right?
Okay.
Drakes were created by the gods.
The gods meaning
Gwyn and the boys, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So Calamite is
dragons that are obedient. Is that the thing?
Yes. Yep. And
so
Calamite,
they did some like dragon eugenics, is what I'm getting from that.
More or less, yeah. Probably with Seath's help.
Man.
And
so glad we get to kill these people.
Yeah. Gwyn's about to get his. Don't worry about it.
Should we try to jump over here, or should we just go that way?
I mean,
what is over there?
Jumping over there is. It's specifically like only cool people can do it, so we can just keep going.
No, let's try. Now you got me wanting it. Oh, we did it.
There you go.
Cool kids only on this side.
But yeah, so the implication later, so when you go to the Ring City, there's also some business with having to deal with a dragon. He's like, God, Emo, you might remember his name. The dragon that you fight, is it like Emir or something? Demir? Something like that. There's another dragon that is set up near another human city. Interesting. Where's the Valley of the Drakes? Right next to a human city.
White Town.
What's going on there? Probably that the gods were
White
using
Town
the dragons
and New Londo, which are like the two places where like poor people were just kind of like siphoned off to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the dragons, the drakes and stuff, the implication is that they have been set there purposefully to like be like, don't wander too far from where you are. Know your place.
Know your
basically.
place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you,
that's what
it is. Are you behind me?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, there you are. He's coming around the mountain.
But yeah, in Dark Souls 3, there is a dragon that is Midir is its name, and it also is next to a big human city. And so the implication is that they are there for a reason, probably to like herd humanity into one spot.
Well, that's fun.
Yep. Yeah. You love to see it.
You do not.
You simply love to see it.
I don't know if I've ever been in this area that I'm currently exploring. I'm just kind of poking around. Just got a mushroom called Elizabeth's Mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that's all about. Let's look. Let's do the Dark Souls thing and read an item description.
There you go.
Haven't done that on stream. Elizabeth's Mushroom. Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Its dramatic effect can make the difference between warrior's life and death. Okay. So it just heals you. That's all. There's no lore there. There's an item up here. Thank you for the very goods. I appreciate the reinforcement. There's another
I was dropping them
cool
on your
gap
head.
I gotta jump on. Cool kids only. Ah! Never did it. Guardian Helm. Okay, okay. If I had a different build, I could use that. Where are you, very good man?
I'm throwing them on your head. Look up.
Oh, there you are. How do I get up there? How did you get up there?
Over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, where
This is not the way.
Where I ran.
Well,
Over
yeah.
here.
Thanks.
I don't know where you ended up, but there you are.
Yeah, I'm
Follow me.
here. Well, easier said than done. Where are you?
Just drop off that. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Getting lost in the woods out here. Oop.
This is it. This is where I was.
Sweet.
It's not. I don't know if there's any items up
There
here
is
or
an
not.
item. You were standing right next to an item.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I guess I should have noticed because there's like.
Here's a ghost of you throwing very good tokens. That's nice. Time. What's the thing that Solaire says about
the flow of time is distorted.
the flow of time is distorted, as we just witnessed.
Yeah.
Let's kill some more farmers. This guy's just trying to poke this tree.
Clip some hedges. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Nice. We're pretty close to the Artorias fight, but we gotta open a shortcut before we do it.
Yeah. And then we have Ulasil.
I'm curious how hard the
Yeah, go ahead.
Artorias fight will be with two people.
It's very easy with two people.
Good. It's a very difficult but fun fight, which I think
Yeah.
everybody who has played Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 1 already knows. It's kind of like a fan favorite, I guess. Nice. You just bonked two golems at the same time.
Twofer. Yeah, the issue with Artorias when you're fighting him by yourself, the thing that makes him so hard is like the level of aggression. And so
And he gets a little power up halfway through that you can stop him from doing, but if he does it, like, say goodbye.
Yeah.
In most cases.
But like when you have two people, his aggression is split and
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah, because he just relentlessly is jumping on you, and you have to
Yes.
roll really well. This is a shortcut?
I think so.
Whoop! Sorry.
You see how they go upward?
Oh, you made it down here somehow. We need to go that way. Yeah.
You go talk to Chester.
Yeah. Talk to this man.
Mr. Bloodborne.
Let me guess.
If you want his clothing, you gotta kill him, right?
I believe so. You know what's neat about this guy? He has a unique ghost silhouette for multiplayer.
What does he look like?
Doesn't look like he looks like himself. Like he's got his
okay.
gear on and stuff. Which normally
Would you,
when we
would you like to kill this man with me?
I can't do anything to him.
You
He's
can't
a
do
ghost.
anything?
You can kill him.
Okay.
No. But normally whenever those
He has
NPCs
a gun.
are a
Oh,
thing.
no, he has a crossbow.
Yeah. He has Avalon, yeah.
Whoop!
Man, he's kicking.
Whoa! Good.
Very
Oh,
good.
and I fell onto where Calamete's dogs are. That's fun. That was a weird spot to be fighting somebody, especially somebody with a long-range weapon. But we did not open the shortcut.
No.
Dang.
We should have done that.
We
and
should
then
have
you
done
should
that.
Got the Jester.
Yep. Yikes! I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't really care.
We're making good time.
But yeah, he's the only one. All the rest of the like the NPCs, like for me, they just look like a Zombo. They don't look like
Yes.
anything. Like Sigmire isn't wearing his armor; it's just like a zombie in a loincloth.
Is he actually a Bloodborne guy? Is that supposed to be a thing?
No, it's just
Okay.
like a meme. He like obviously is borrowing, like he's very clearly from that time, and like people like to think about like to think of it as kind of like an early thing.
Yeah.
They were clearly thinking about Victorian era design at the time.
Speaking of that, a little behind. We could talk about some behind the scenes stuff here. So I'm playing through Dark Souls 2. I've watched some video essays about Dark Souls 2, and a thing that I've learned is that Dark Souls 2 was made by a different director, different like game designer. This guy Miyazaki, who did Dark Souls 1, was mostly not involved, but he was kind of there as a supervisor role in like the last half, I guess. Because he was busy doing two things, one of which was this DLC, and the other of which was Dark Souls 2. Or not Dark Souls 2, sorry. The other of which was Bloodborne, right?
Yes.
And I think it's kind of interesting that he was working on this instead of Dark Souls 2, because this area feels much more like Dark Souls 2 than like anything else in this game.
Yeah.
In the way that like so many of the enemy encounters are like hordes of enemies.
Yes.
And how it's not laid out like a level in the same way that Anor Londo or Sin's Fortress or something is. It's more like a big open area to explore.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I would say that the DLC is basically, I mean, it's obviously split into like two parts, right? Like you have it's more like three parts, and the other two parts that aren't the King's Woods definitely do feel like Dark Souls 1 levels to me. Like Ulasil itself, as well as like when you get down into the Abyss or whatever. Like
I think the Abyss feels much more like a Dark Souls 1 area, but Ulasil Township feels a bit Dark Souls 2 to me. I don't know, because so many of the challenges, it's like we can talk about when we get there. But like when there's those witches, like the big witches, it kind of reminds me of. What's the place called? The place with all the homing weapons in Dark Souls 2.
Oh my god.
Shrine of Amana. Yeah. Totally reminds me of Shrine of Amana. Yeah.
Yeah. This would be a shortcut. If I had one.
Hold on, I think there's a thing up here. Yep, there is. This is where I would put my shortcut.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because I think that this level, I think that Abyss Walker Artorias, like this whole DLC, has shades of what we will see for the next couple of games in it. But then I think that personally, I feel like Dark Souls 3 takes a hard turn back into Dark Souls like 1 territory.
Cool. Can't wait.
Like massively on terms of like level design and enemy encounters and all that.
You would say that Bloodborne feels kind of similar to this, or is it?
I think
its
Bloodborne,
own thing?
It is very much its own thing. Yeah.
I need to plug my controller up actually. One sec. After I kill this man. Okay. Let me get plugged up.
Oh
here.
man, there he goes.
Whoop. There we are.
Fenrir says, "Thank goodness Trying to Ramona got nerfed. That place sucked on release. It sucks all the time. I mean, I kind of love it.
I liked
a little
it.
bit.
I enjoyed playing through it
personally.
actually.
Yeah.
It was one of the only. I didn't actually like clear it out. There's a lot of items and stuff that I could have gotten if
Yeah.
I would have been a bit more aggressive. But
Right.
like just surviving through it took a level of strategy that I feel is enjoyable in a Dark Souls game. Like that's
Yeah.
what is enjoyable about Dark Souls is like having to kind of carefully plan your movements.
I love Shrine of Amana. Like it's one of the zones that I think is really well designed in Dark Souls 2. However, it does have lots of stuff that like the first time it happens to you, you're like, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. It's one of those places where you have to die at basically every turn to figure it out. I mean, kind
Yeah.
of like, and this is a horrible comparison, I guess, but kind of like Bed of Chaos, right? Like
Sort
you just have
of,
to you just
yeah.
have to lose to it and be like, okay, now I know what I need to do.
Right. Yeah.
I have no idea if I'm going the right direction or not. By the way.
You're doing all right. Oh.
Or am I? I don't know if I'm doing all right. Michael, I don't know if every mage starts shooting at you as soon as you enter a room and trying to bomb it. Like only the ones that can see you,
Yeah.
right? So there's all this cover that you have to.
Right.
I mean, it's almost like entering a war zone where you have to like figure out where you're going to take cover and when, and you know how you're going to engage with the enemy and how many enemies you're going to engage with at one time.
I think that Michael is referring.
We're back here at the-
Woo! I about rolled. I think they're referring to like at the release. Yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah,
says
yeah.
At release, it was like the mages had much more annoying like aggro and stuff like that on release, which is what he's referring to.
What are we doing? We're walking in circles. This is another lost stream. We need a bear left. I know that. So.
Do you want to go back to the bridge is right there? Do you want to go back and resummon me so I can get a bunch of Estus?
Oh sure, yeah. You want to leave?
Yeah,
Do it.
we've been walking around in circles. I have used my Estus.
Ammo says he wants to play DS2 again. I am almost done with DS2. I have, like I said last stream, accidentally rolled credits on the game and then had to go back and beat some optional bosses and beat the DLC. I've beaten there's 3 DLC packages. I've beaten the first one entirely. I've beaten like half of the third one, then turned back because I started there and I realized that that's actually the last one I should do. So I just need to beat DLC 2 and the second half of DLC 3 and I am done. And then I'm going to play Bloodborne. So excited. Where's
I'm
this
also excited
caveman?
for Bloodborne. Do you want me to put it on like the side of the bridge that's nearer to the woods?
Either way.
Okay.
Oh, I see you.
It's down.
Yep.
Well, I moved it.
Oh, well, it says summoning phantom, so maybe it doesn't matter.
Cool. Let me hit some Estus. Ow. No, you're not gonna get me because I'm not getting any notifications for it.
Okay.
Yeah, Dark Souls 2, man. It's just I don't know.
It's got some good stuff
fun.
in it.
Yeah.
I do
It's-
still feel like I'm going to be grateful when I'm finished because I'm much more excited about the other games.
Right. Yeah.
And it feels a bit more like a slog than this one does, to be honest.
There are definitely parts of it that feel that way. Yeah. I think that Dark Souls 2 is it's uneven. I think would be the best way to put it. As much
Sure.
as I like
Yeah.
it, it's like the parts that I like, I really like, and then there are huge swaths of it that I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever, you know. And then there are other parts that I'm like, man, I wish you guys had like done just a little more here instead
Yeah.
of like something else, you know. I love the God, what's it called? It's the area where Aldia's Keep. I love Aldia's Keep. but you're only in
Remind
Aldia's
me,
Keep.
Is that where the dragons are flying around everywhere?
No, it's right before that.
Right before that.
It goes
Is it the fire
to that.
area? The lava land?
No.
No?
That's Old Iron Keep.
What is
the
Aldia's Keep?
Aldia's Keep is where there's like you walk into this big old manor and there's like a dragon skeleton.
And there's like all these
Yeah.
monsters in cages.
Yeah, I love Aldia's Keep.
I explored. I mean, there's not much to explore there, but I tried to mostly like sprint through it because those big ogres you have to fight always give me so much trouble.
Yeah, I don't mind them, but like I just wish there was more to Aldia's Keep because you kind of do the dragon skeleton part, like where you light all the torches and you get the whatever, and then you run through that hallway and you fight a couple ogres and then it's it. It's over.
Yeah.
Aldia's Keep's done. And it's like, man,
I
wish
liked the Dragon Airy, the thing I was talking about.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I wish
Dragon
that there
Ares
was
is
more to do
extremely
there.
cool. Yeah,
It's like it looks so good.
you can choose to do a whole lot in the Dragon Airy.
Oh, really?
You can like, and the keep that comes afterward. Like
well, maybe
if
we can do that on stream.
I mean,
I did almost nothing there because it looked like just a straight shot.
Yeah, if you attack the dragon guy at the end.
Yes, I did not do
or
that.
if you can also choose to fight every single one of the knights there. And
but it seems like it's encouraging you to just sprint, right? And that's also what a lot of the signs on the ground told me to do.
Yeah, I think, like
after a certain point, you aggro like 8 of them at a time, and you can't not.
No, you don't. You can not actually.
Really?
Yeah, if you're careful about where you're fighting and you make sure not to hit any of them ever, then you won't aggro them at all. Like the thing that happens to a lot of people is when they're fighting the one that like spawns in as a phantom at the very end, they'll kind of be fighting him and accidentally like nick one of the other knights, and then if you hit one of the other knights, they'll all come after you.
Oh, so you can be near them but not aggro them?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the Ancient Dragon is a zero fun fight. You're right. The big old David Lynch dragon. He's not fun.
Is that the big blue one? Or no, you're talking about the one who talks to you through telepathy or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that
I did
one.
not fight him.
If you choose to fight him, it sucks.
That's
so
why I
awful.
didn't choose to, because like this is one of those non-hostile NPCs like Priscilla or somebody. But also like I've heard the fight just sucks, so why would I want to do that?
Man, Chester's really giving it to you.
He has no time for me. I would like him to come across this bridge. Please do it, Jester. Make my day. I have a long-range weapon too.
Yikes. Man, he's chunking you so hard when he hits you.
Whoop!
Pulling out the kicks. You need to heal, bro.
I am trying. Okay. Man, this is not good. This is not very good. This is, whatever the... Oh, gosh!
Did he shoot you?
Yeah, he got me. Man, I'm sorry I messed this whole thing up.
This is
so annoying.
For the kids at home, this is why you don't aggro Chester before you have opened the...
Okay,
shortcut.
next time, here's the plan. We're just going to run past him and get the shortcut. And then we're going to kill him.
If he'll let you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to kill him. I can't do anything.
Yeah, you're going to watch.
Yeah, that's right. All right, my sign's down. I crossed the bridge.
Your sign
again.
is down across the bridge. He does have impeccable aim ammo.
The fun thing about Chester is that in a couple of games, you get to fight like Chester.
True.
You get to basically be like Chester.
I'm going to be like Chester very soon. Oh, I did not reverse hollowing. I just applied humanity. Because, you know, I'm at the end of the game and I'm still, you know, trying to remember how it works.
I'm very excited for you to start Bloodborne. I think
so excited.
It's going to roll so hard.
I hope I'm able to like adjust to the early learning curve, because I know it's going to be very different.
I mean,
the learning curve in DS2
but nobody
is tough.
does. Yeah.
But there's also the thing in the H-Bomb video where he says, like, one of his friends who just bounced off of the Dark Souls games, like, clicked immediately with Bloodborne and then was able to go back and play the Dark Souls games, and it made sense to them. Like, seems like there's something somewhat intuitive about it, even if it's super hard.
Yeah. I'm also going to replay Bloodborne when you start it.
Yep. Oh! Wow. Where did those guys come from? I didn't aggro them. At least I didn't think I did. Is Caveman on his way?
He's on his way.
I'm gonna, whenever we get to Chester, I'm gonna apply a shield because, again, impeccable aim.
Put a shield on and just sprint past him.
Yep. Here we go. Let's not clear this whole area out. Let's just, you know,
Just run.
lay low.
Ow. Wow! That guy scared me.
Oh.
Take this.
He was going down one way or another. Did I get my souls back? No, but I wasn't really worried about them. I'm probably not going to level anymore. I'm at 105, and I'm staying at 105 so that if people want to PvP us, they know what range to shoot for. But I think after Artorias, I don't know, Cam, we could either go do Calamite, or we could do PvP. I guess it depends on whether or not people who want to do PvP are present and are ready. But
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I think we should probably just go ahead and do Calamite after Artorias, and then...
I'm really curious to see how
go down.
Calamite is as a co-op fight, because as a single fight, he's so annoying.
I don't really mind Calamite, but I use a big stupid weapon for idiots, so it doesn't really matter.
Didn't you say that
As long as-
you usually skip Calamite when you play?
Yeah, I usually do because he's not really, like, he doesn't give you anything that you need
Right.
or anything like that. It's not out of, like, oh, I hate the fight so much or whatever. It's more just, like, I don't need to waste the time doing it. Like, there's just not really a reason. Like, I don't, for example, fight Gwendolyn every time either. Like,
Sure.
because if I don't need something from Gwendolyn, I'm just making a build and I don't really
Right.
care.
Oop.
So it falls into that same kind of like space where it's not necessarily a fight that I hate. It's just a fight that, like, I don't need it, so why do it?
Why do
I
it?
guess. Yeah. If I had the game on Switch, I'd go make a character and come bonk your heads in, says Emma. Yeah.
Do we have anybody in chat, by the way, who's planning on PvPing with us? Please let us know.
Yeah, if not, we can just keep moving. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
we'll skip.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Here goes.
Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put my shield on. Let me duck away. Shield time.
He's already mad. Like, he's already
so mad.
He's already shooting at you.
Triggered.
So
There
funny.
you go. I just tried to kill you. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, no.
No!
I didn't know
don't
that I
follow
could
me.
do that.
Please don't follow me in here. Look at this guy. He's just shooting
to hit-
constantly at the wall.
You need to, you gotta
I need
hit
to
that
the
button, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Button pressed. Ugh. Okay, we're back.
I did not know that I could take that, or else I would have done it forever ago.
Okay.
Well,
shortcut
there it is. Shortcut's
achieved.
open.
Okay, now let's go bonk him. Actually, I'm going to do this with just sword and shield. Thanks for rooting me on.
Yeah.
He's trying to
You got
sweep
it.
the leg over here. Okay, rip to this annoying jerk. Is there
See ya,
anything that I want
Chester.
to wear? Are any of these things
See you
cool
in a
to
couple
wear?
of games.
What is the name of that? We just got the Chester's trousers. Oh, that's all a downgrade for me. Oh well. I thought it might be cool to have his clothes, but apparently not. There's an item over there. I'm gonna grab it.
Chester's trousers.
Oh, there's actually a whole... Oh, this is the place to kill Calamite. We're gonna do
Yeah.
that later.
And then this over here is the shortcut that goes down into the abyss.
But we have to open that.
Yeah. There's also... Hang on, let me think. I feel like... Am I
Is there a
just
thing over here?
misremembering? I felt like there was like another tower that you could go into, but I guess
I
I'm
think
probably
you
wrong.
are misremembering.
Okay. All right, Artorias.
Michael says, kills a man explicitly for his clothing. Actually, I don't like this. You know, you sacrifice a lot for fashion. Let me take this shield off so I can be fast. Here we go.
Let's go. Get
Very
this
cool
man.
cutscene. About to
Yeah.
watch. You think that's Artorias, and no.
Very cool looking guy.
Very cool. And of course we're seeing the like abyss-ridden version of
He's
Artorias.
jacked up.
So we
Broken
are not
arm.
fighting him at his full power,
No.
but he still looks awesome. Interesting that he's on the cover of the original Dark Souls, but he's not in the original Dark Souls. He's only in the DLC.
He's not on the cover.
Is
It's
he
just,
not?
It's just no. It's just an elite knight.
Oh, I thought it was
yeah.
him.
No, he's on the cover of this, obviously. But yeah, I just saw a ghost of you applying your magic weapon.
Interesting. Man, I am not doing much damage to him at all with my weapon.
I think he's resistant to magic. He ain't resistant to that though.
Good. Not resistant to bonk.
Yeah. Quit your flipping. This really doesn't like you.
He does not. I think he's trying to do the power up.
Ah!
Stop. Okay.
Yeah,
None
we
of that.
stopped him.
We did. I need a better item. Okay. Whoop! Ba. He jumped as I was doing a magic thing. Okay. Last Estus. Hopefully he doesn't give us too much trouble.
Alright, he didn't power up. I didn't need to do that. I was trying to dodge out of the way of his flip. Ow.
Here we go.
Man, this guy can't even really hurt me. That's weird. Anyway. Hey-oh!
Nice.
Bonked to death.
Bonked to death. We did it. Victory achieved.
Victory achieved.
Let's go light a bonfire. Here's the gazebo.
You know, have you happened to pay attention in Dark Souls 2 to the different things it says, the different nouns that are verbed in Dark Souls 2 whenever you
say more about that.
like whenever you beat like a big boss? In this, it's always victory achieved, right? In Dark Souls 2, sometimes it says like great soul claimed, or it'll say,
well,
like,
if you go to a place where there is a great soul,
yeah. I just think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really neat in Bloodborne. Whenever you beat a boss, it says "Prey slaughtered." It's very neat.
Okay.
Except for later, and then it starts saying other things, and you're like, "Oh no!"
I think to
don't
get
want
you
it.
for Calamite, I have to do some other things first, right? I think I have to
No.
go down and see Calamite, and then I have to open the door to.
Oh right, you have to open up Goth. When you open up Goth, it makes Calamite the world boss, so we can go
And-
back to him.
And to open up Goff or Goth?
Goth.
Goff, Goff.
Or Go, maybe.
I think
don't
you
know.
you get that inside the township, right? So I can summon you for the township, and we can just go get that key and then come back.
Yes,
Is that
we'll
how it
do
works?
that.
Okay, let's do it.
We could maybe
are you next
get
to the
to-
township bonfire?
I'm going there now.
Okay.
I think what we should do is we'll do the township, and then get to the second bonfire. The like
Is that the one after the prisoner?
Yeah, it's called like dungeon or something.
Yeah.
We'll get that, and then we can pop back here and do
Okay.
Melanie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Make it a little smoother because you can warp to that second bonfire. So sign is down next to the township. Oh man, am I getting invaded? I think I'm getting invaded.
Good.
I
I might get invaded while I'm waiting on you.
I am, after all, in Ulasil.
This is the place where it happens, like
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, right in the beginning. Yeah.
Oh, I just got invaded. Nice. Love to see it.
Yes, ammo. Yeah, that like staircase is like a Demon Souls thing. I remember reading that somewhere. Dark Spirit Eva. I'm not looking for Eva. I'm
Nice.
looking for Irma. Where are you?
Invader! Oh, come on. Please die! All my attacks keep missing by a hair.
Oh. Well, that's one way to get rid of Invader.
This is annoying. Dead! Okay, Invader banished. All by my lonesome. We did it.
Nice. I also killed my Invader.
Good for you.
Well, I didn't actually kill them. It's more like they died.
What happened?
I'll show you when you summon me.
Okay.
Kind of requires like a visual.
Really hoping I see a summon sign here in the next minute or so.
It's down.
I'm looking. Are you right next to the bonfire?
I sure am.
Okay. Be wary of enemy. That's right. Okay, here we go. Ammo says the staircase we were just on is a Demon Souls inspired thing. I'm not sure what staircase you're referring to, Ammo.
It's the one, the one back in the like right next to the or inside the arena, I think, or whatever.
The
I think
gazebo.
is what he's. I think that's what he's talking
The
about.
Battle of Stoicism Gazebo or something.
Yeah.
What a ridiculous name.
Hey, it's me. So yeah, I got invaded and I
Yeah.
walked over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know how you can see like that little like pavilion thing over there.
Yes.
The invader came up that, and then just like started clipping sideways until they were off the map and they fell and died.
Good.
So yeah.
There we go.
Thanks, Miyazaki really helped me out with that one. Took care of it for me.
This is a fun little area. I enjoy fighting in this area.
Oh, whoops, wrong spell. Here we go.
Oop.
Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Grave Lord, sir.
Good.
I mean, you're welcome. I did that.
See, like that encounter, like that exact encounter feels much more like Dark Souls 2
DS2,
than Dark
yeah.
Souls 1 to me.
Yeah. I guess whenever I was talking about it, I was referring more to how Ulasil seems to kind of fold up on itself, like the way a lot of Dark
Yeah.
Souls 1 levels do.
Yeah, it's vertical. It's very vertical.
Yeah. Stay back, son. I'll take care of this.
Thank you. Rip. Oh, you got both of them. Nice.
Yep.
There's another guy right behind this little corner. Hello.
If you pull right for some reason because of how the hitboxes are in this game with the Great Club and
You'll hit
run
things
at
behind
the right
you.
angle, yeah, it'll hit both of them and kill both of them.
There's a
I
bunch
just
of
have to get
stuff
hit
down
Yeah.
here. I don't know if we need it. It's all item stuff. Do you
I can't
remember?
remember. I'm not sure if that is important. That's where I know that's where Black Flame is, but I don't know if you care about Black Flame.
It's a spell, right?
Yeah.
And here's where you get all the like kind of dark abyss spells. What
Right.
is the
Because
stat
they
that
were-
they scale on?
It depends on what you're using. Like mine is a pyromancy, so it just scales off my flame. But
So you can
get
use
like
a catalyst and do the same
No.
damage.
no.
Oh, I got the very
No.
good.
I mean,
carving. Now I can throw very
yeah,
good.
that's right.
Because I really like the look of the abyss magic, and the range on it is crazy. Because it's like these big waves.
Ow.
And I would like to do it if my stats will allow me to do it, but I really don't.
Well,
know.
like you
somebody
probably
in chat do some research on whether or not I can actually do the abyss stuff. I have a Dex intelligence build. Ugh, that was
Oh no!
no.
I rolled into you.
We both died. Pyromancy scales off of faith and magic stats. But
Okay.
are they pyromancies? Are all of them
Not-
pyromancies?
Okay, all right, relax. So some of them are, and some of them are sorceries.
Okay.
Yeah, and they don't. And Finral is right. This is a conversation we had back in Sin's Fortress. It doesn't scale off of it and faith in this game. It starts doing that in the next game. Yeah, like it still scales off of your pyromancy flame, but it scales also from your int and faith starting in Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 1,
So do any
you
of them
only get
scale
the
off of
damage.
int?
I'm sure that the sorcery ones do, because there are sorceries.
Okay, what are the sorceries? Because if I could
Dark
get some
sorceries,
cool
skeleton.
sorceries before the end of this run, that would be fun.
I think there's some kind of like, shoot a dark ball or something, like type of sorcery.
Give me a ball. I just want a ball. If anyone would like to do
Dark
research
orb.
on what my best abyss sorcery options are, I will go get that thing if you tell me what it is and where it is.
Finral has corrected us. Dark orb, which is
Nah,
sort
I'm
of
gonna
like
call
a
it
dark
dark
ball.
ball.
But so the reason that I am also using an abyss magic thing, but it is a pyromancy
Right.
called Black Flame.
I have an ascended
it's-
pyromancy flame, like the max pyromancy.
hmm
I don't know how much damage I'd actually do with it.
I mean, as much as anybody else, since you have the
That's
leveled
true.
up. If you
That's
leveled
true.
it up all the way anyway.
Well, maybe we should go down there and get that thing. This is a marathon stream. I'm not in a rush.
Black Flame is this spell right here. It looks like
Oh, let's
this.
see it.
Does that?
Oh, okay.
It
And
is
that's the thing
kind
that
of
if we jump down, we could get.
yeah.
See, the
it's
thing
kind
that
of
I want is the
specifically
one that's like a
PvP
big,
spell.
the one that's like a big like triangular wave. You know what I'm talking about? Some people in the chat probably saw me fight a guy who was using it earlier. What catalyst am I using? I'm currently using the Ulasile Ivory catalyst, but I have all the catalysts. The shotgunny one, I'm not sure what you're asking.
Yes, that is what that is what Swafford is referring to. Yes.
The shotgunny sorcery?
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of like sprays outward.
Yeah.
Very cool. IMO. From
Yeah,
what I
that
can see,
makes
the
my
dark
cat-
sorceries will scale with int and whatever stat your catalyst scales with. That one's in the abyss. Okay, cool. We'll get it
Yeah,
when
it's
we get
fun.
there.
Yeah.
I will probably want to take a very short break at some point, and maybe during that break I could do some Googling.
All right. So
There we go.
here's my plan.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna kill these two, and then I'm gonna bum rush that guy.
Okay. I believe in you.
Hang on one. Thanks, buddy. Here I go.
Oh.
Ow. He laughed at me.
Nice.
I took 710 dark damage, and you're laughing. You think it's funny? Hey.
Is there anything in here?
Okay, and so everybody can see now aesthetically that there's starting to get this like goopus.
This
it's
was
kind of like
the goopus that was all over Artorias.
Yes, this is what the lords are afraid of happening to New Londo, and they were willing to genocide all humans to keep it from happening.
Yeah.
I like this.
I'm gonna
big
drop.
open
Oh, I can't drop.
You can wait.
I can't
I think
drop.
if
There's
you're
a little railing
especially Cavalier, you can like run this way and jump, and you'll go off.
You could jump.
Yeah.
If I can target her first.
Ah.
Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, nope. I can't.
Woo! I missed. Here I go. I got
Nice.
it. No worries.
I was late to the party. This is
Remind me
very...
what this.
Hmm?
What does this goop represent? This goop represents the abyss.
Yeah.
Which.
But it's also
is
kind of humanity because the abyss is where humanity comes from, right?
Sort of unclear. They are attached in a way, but we don't really know what that is. They are connected in a way. But the abyss is also not particularly good for people either.
I really wish I could lock onto her up there.
Ow. I forgot she was up there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's hard. Oh, gosh. I'm dead. Sorry.
You got bum rush.
I thought I could outrun those dudes. If we could not hit 100 deaths, I will consider this a success.
Don't count your chickens.
There is something called the Manus Catalyst that makes Dark Sorcery scale with intelligence/strength. Ooh! But if you're not using that, it will scale with intelligence. But the Manus Catalyst, do you get it when you kill Manus? Or do you get it near Manus? Because I know that exists, but I know that I haven't been able to get it up to this point.
It might be one of the
Dark
things that you
Sorceries
make.
actually scale with int and strength/dex. Ooh, I want all that. I want Gwen to crumble beneath my fingers when I cast that sorcery at him. Dark Orb is up here. Is Dark Orb one of the sorceries? No, that's
Wait,
the pyromancy
did you
thing you're
summon me?
talking about. I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's the sorcery. Okay. Well, we can go get it. I'll go ahead and start clearing this stuff.
It's me, Captain Caveman. I'm back.
He's been summoned.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Whoop. What's the thing they remind me of? Is it, oh gosh. They remind me of like a nut. There's like a nut.
Q-tip.
No. Are they like
Joystick.
hazelnuts? Those little brown, like, pointy, like, twisty looking things. You know what I'm talking about? It's like an
Broom
Appalachian
with a
thing.
basketball on it. On the top.
I'm talking specifically about the things on their heads.
Do you mean like a walnut?
Maybe. It might be a walnut. But walnuts are like smooth. This is pointy. The thing I'm thinking of. Maybe it's some kind of seed. Chestnut. I think it's probably a chestnut.
Chestnuts are smooth, right?
Are they?
I don't know.
I don't have a window capture, or I would pause and Google chestnuts for the stream. Okay, let's see. We're close to Dark Orb, right? I think we maybe have gone too far to get Dark Orb. Let's go back. Hold on.
So what does Dark Orb scale off of?
It's a sorcery. It scales off of int.
Oh.
It's down there. It might be that, actually. I don't know.
Scaling off of int? More like Dork Orb, am I right?
Okay, this is definitely not it. Soul of Brave Warrior. Do you know where I am, by the way?
Nope.
Oh, go back up the stairs until you
I
see
got you.
me.
I know where you went. Yeah,
Okay.
I know where you went.
And that's a jump I need to make too. But I got to do this first, I think. Maybe not. What is this for? This is a jump down there? I think maybe I am. I don't know. I think we gotta make this jump first. Okay. There's the thing to bonk. Nice. Disasters are gone.
Yeah.
I guess
It's
that
so
was
funny
the
whenever
Grave
you-
Lord's servant.
Yeah. Whenever you kill like some random thing, it's like you did it. It's because whoever was linked to your world is. Do you see what I did?
What
This
did
is
you
not
do?
where we need.
Oh,
see where
this
we
is
are,
not
right?
where we need to be. You're right.
Yeah.
So that's just a
Um,
path back up.
Yeah.
What we need to do is drop further.
Over here.
Like right here? Yeah, you're right. Right
Yeah.
here.
Hey, you want to see something
This
cool?
is a magic door, right? You want to bonk that door?
No, I'm gonna do something else.
What are you going to do?
Uh,
How cool
hang
will
on.
it be?
Kind of cool.
Hmm?
I think. I hope it works for me. But
Oh, you have to do light. You have to cast
no,
light.
it doesn't work for me. You gotta do it.
I got to do it.
Oh wait, there it
Nope.
goes. It worked. Never
Okay.
mind.
Just took a while.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Oh. Nope, it's real. Silver pendant. That's going to be really helpful later. I'm glad that we got that. Because fighting Manus without the silver pendant is kind of agony. Oh, hello. Ah! That's right. That's
Just
what you
point
get.
blank. Oh.
I think
We can go
down-
deeper.
We're really close. Oh, gosh.
Ayo.
Are they all gone? Not that one. Now they are. Okay. This is the orb, I think. Dark orb. All right. Heck yeah. Is that a jump? That's a jump. You gonna jump it, or are you gonna stand there?
Wait, hang on. No, that will kill you.
That will kill you.
Obviously.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, no, I
Yeah.
mean you can jump over to the other thing, right? Oh no, that's way too far. Sorry.
Maybe
just gotta
from
go-
like up higher or something, but you
I
can't
don't
make
know.
that jump. No, you can't make that jump from here either.
Is this
Where
a
I'm at.
path to something? I don't think this is a path to anything.
Where'd you go?
I am going.
Oh,
upstairs.
you're right behind me. Turn around,
Yep.
turn around, turn around.
Whoop, whoop. Where are we going? We have to go this,
This
way?
way.
Oop.
There's
Nice.
like an item here, right?
I'm sorry, carving. Okay, that's the carving that I need. Is it an item? Hold on.
Yeah, it's unequipable.
Here we go.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Love that. You get to be the motivator, and I get to be the consoler. Okay, and we can just jump to this roof, and that's like a little shortcut.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, here's this dude again. You're gonna have to go bonk him. Sorry for that.
Here we go.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
All right, let's go. Here goes nothing. Don't shoot me. Be nice. Be sweet to me. Okay, she missed.
Nice.
There we go.
Where is the Manus catalyst, by the way? Michael or anybody else who wants to look that information up for me. I don't want to miss it.
Ow.
Here we go again.
There go again. Got her.
Oh gosh. I keep jabbing in different directions. Okay, let's not die to this. See, this is such a Dark Souls 2 thing.
This is a very Dark Souls 2 little, like, challenge.
I think we need to just
Oh,
bait
man.
a bunch of them over here.
Hang on. There we go. That ought to teach him. Yep.
Okay.
Ascend from any catalyst. Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta.
we just
That's
got
what I thought.
invaded.
Oh man, Julio.
Awesome place to get invaded.
I'm gonna try to go get that guy up top.
Which guy? The invader?
The witch that's been shooting us.
Please. Gosh.
Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, got it. Heal.
Oh! Oh! I'm almost dead, but I'm not quite dead. I'm dead. Man.
Oh. Julio's like,
I'm
man,
indicting
easy
him."
game. Indict
That's what you
Julio.
get.
Wait, did he even do anything?
No, I never even saw him.
Why do you have indictment sword?
Just for fun.
As a treat.
As a treat.
I like to indict others.
They know what they did. They know what they were gonna do. They were up to no good. Okay, let's see. I don't want that. I want Dark Orb. Let's get Dark Orb up in here. Let's see what Dark Orb does. Oh wait, and that's Estus. That's what that button does. Ooh, cool. Okay. I like that. I like that. I wonder which does more damage, Soul Spear or Dark Orb. If you are an Intelligence Dex build, I would not use the Manus Catalyst. It makes the Dark Sorcery scale with Intelligence Strength. Okay, good to know. Then I will just ignore that.
That's really cool. Int strength builds are really cool.
Oh yeah?
It's like not something that gets done very often because they're extremely weird and lopsided.
What are the weapons people tend to use with Int?
Moonlight Greatsword, baby.
Ooh, love that.
Yeah.
I would do
That's-
another run of DS1 just to play with the Moonlight Greatsword.
That is like the premier int strength
Yeah.
weapon is the Moonlight Greatsword.
Yeah. That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Ammo says his favorite weapon. Cool. I have another character who's like halfway through the game right now, or he's to Sin's Fortress, but I've mostly just dumped into intelligence. But I could dump into strength to get the Moonlight Greatsword.
Yeah. Good old Moonlight Greatsword. Very, very cool weapon. It's like it's also like
Let me
very
let me dark
weirdly-
orb these dudes. Let's see what this does.
have at it. Orb up.
409. 409.
Yeah, that's a kill though.
Yeah, it's a kill. But I think it might
Let's
do
use-
more if they had more HP. Because Soul Spear
Well, I don't know.
is 618. Dark Orb gives me more slots though.
Yeah. Also, these guys are probably resistant to dark if I were to guess.
True.
Yeah.
Gwyn will not be, I'm sure.
But Moonlight Greatsword has been in every one of their games. Even
Ooh.
even
Well,
not
that's
the even.
That's a oh!
Whoa!
I just died so stupidly. Oh my gosh.
What the?
Okay.
But Moonlight Greatsword was even in like Kingsfield, which is like a like an
their
old
early game.
FromSoft game.
Yeah. Well, hey, maybe I'll do Moonlight Greatsword for Dark Souls 2 on stream. That would be fun. Oh my gosh, why is this
There's
game
also
so
like
cool?
there's also a Moonlight Greatsword in Bloodborne.
Oh really?
It's just not called Moonlight Greatsword, but that's what it is. Yeah, it's really sick in that game.
But if I'm
It's like-
I'm currently planning on doing the big like gravestone hammer thing, right?
Kirkhammer.
So that would be
Yeah.
a very different kind of build than the Moonlight Greatsword in Bloodborne, I'm assuming.
Kind of. In Bloodborne, you don't have int. You instead have a stat called Arcane, and the Moonlight Sword in Bloodborne is a mixture of Strength and Arcane, I believe.
Okay.
Mo, you've used it, so correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't used it. Yeah, that's what I thought. But you also don't get the Moonlight Sword in Bloodborne until like really late in the game.
I mean, you don't really get it here until you beat Seath.
Good old Seath. Yeah.
So you have to be at least halfway through.
Yeah.
Captain Caveman. It's the
The
Captain.
Moonlight Greatsword in Bloodborne is extremely cool. It looks so cool. It's like the sword that this like hunter used like way back when, and once you get a hold of it, it's so neat. It's like old, and it's got like wrappings wrapped around it and stuff. And then whenever you do the trick weapon thing, oh man, are you alive?
I'm alive.
Man, you got flattened.
Yeah.
Whenever you do like the trick weapon thing, it kind of just like always looks like a sword that has like this faint glow, but then when you do like the trick weapon thing, it like lights up like crazy. It looks really, really cool. Yeah.
Moonlight Greatsword is my favorite weapon, aesthetically at least, over any weapon in the Souls series. Wow. Okay, we've all been hiding our Moonlight Greatsword love until the last stream.
It's an extremely cool weapon, man. It's neat. I've never done a build based around it, but every time I run into somebody who's doing it, I'm like, ooh, neat. And then usually I kill them because Moonlight Greatsword is not very good in PvP, but
Okay.
it is great in PvE though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna get a running start on this lady?
I got him. Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that it can shoot moonbeams like a catalyst is the main draw. You don't have to use a different weapon.
Extremely cool.
And also, I'm assuming those moonbeams don't have limited uses, right? Because it's a weapon instead of a spell.
No, yeah.
I thought there was another dude.
I know they're limited in Dark Souls 3 ammo by your mana, but I don't know if they're limited in this game. I think that they just go off of stamina. Yeah.
Rip. Okay. I hate this whole side of the room. Can we please not have to deal with this again? Come here. If I could just lock on to her up there, it would be so much easier. But she's too far away.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, okay. Where are we going?
This way.
We're going this way. Okay, that's right. Oh yeah, you can just walk up there.
Uh-oh!
Hmm?
I dropped off the edge. Don't do what I did.
Come with me if you want to live, but
Do as I say,
do
not
as I say. We're close to the key. Correct?
do. Yes. Ow.
Was that her? No, that wasn't her. Nice. I'm gonna get a running start on that one. Whoa! Did you activate that that mimic?
The mimic? No.
Because there's a
did
mimic
the same thing
doing
on my
the
screen.
Running Man.
What?
Yeah.
Like next to me right now?
Oh my god! Okay, I'm alive. Yeah, he's just walking in place. He's not moving, but he's doing the walking animation.
We'll wait for you here.
Okay, thank you. Let me give you a quick I'm sorry.
I appreciate that.
Ugh. Okay, where's the thing? Did you just roll? Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this jump.
What's the matter?
This is another, the Dark Souls is not a platformer moment, where like I just need to make a tricky jump. And
You
I
can
keep
literally
falling.
just roll. It's
I
so
tried.
easy. Just get near the edge, and then you can just.
I'm gonna use my mushroom. Time to munch a shroom. There we go. Oh wait, is this limited?
Alright.
Like my health will go back down?
No.
It's at a limited time.
So just come over here and roll.
There we go.
There
Okay,
you
see
go.
this mimic.
He's running.
Oh, he turned back into a box. I want a clip of that ammo. That was ridiculous. Mostly because I want Cam to see it.
Whoops! Don't do what I did.
I already did.
Well, you got to make that jump again now.
Oh gosh.
I don't even want to call this a jump. It is literally just a roll.
Is there a thing over here? No. Okay, here we are.
Offered. Okay.
I'm here. I did it.
Very good. All right, there's some items down here, but I don't think you need them. We should just take the ladder.
Yeah. Unless one of them's a sorcery. Oh!
Oh, yeah,
I'm
this
gonna-
is the annoying guy.
Just gonna
Got him.
jump down here.
She's dead.
I am not mourning you. Okay.
Jay.
Let's go around so I don't have to take a bunch of fall damage.
All right, I'm gonna take a bunch of fall damage.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah,
I only have one Estus, so I'm not trying to take fall
that's cool.
damage.
I think we're close to the next bonfire. I think it's like right around here somewhere.
We have to get through one more tricky area. But I think there's a shortcut that we're gonna open right before the tricky area. Ooh, I got a sorcery, Dark Fog. I don't know anything about Dark Fog. Ammo
Yeah,
just
this
posted
is
to click. Yes.
Here's a.
Never have to deal with. Hey, don't take that elevator without me. Oh!
What are you doing? Well, I opened the shortcut. I think. I think
please.
it'll work anyway. So what you meant to say was, please take this elevator before I walk off the edge for no reason.
I was just trying to walk around you, and I didn't realize this room didn't have full flooring. Okay, please. I'm not even gonna human myself. I just want to check to see if. Okay, the shortcut's open. The shortcut's open.
Man.
Stressful.
Jay says can't have that fall damage. Immediately walks off and then just dies.
Oh, jeez. You know what? I should kindle this bonfire so I have more Estus, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you should always kindle Ulasil up to full.
How
Someone
much is
is
full?
going
How
to
many
show
times
up
can you do
here.
it?
Huh?
How many times can you do
3.
it?
You can get it up to where you get 20, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, don't like to be out of Estus here. I like that Jay's comment leaves off the E on damage, as if he fell mid-word. Well, actually, I can't kindle it now because you're in the middle of being summoned. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'll
Well.
hold on to this humanity by the time we get to the next bonfire. Shortcut time. Already got 4 clips, Emma said. Good.
Very good.
Very good indeed. Here we go. Tricky part. Running to the right.
Okay, I'll run to the left. Oh wow, they both shot at you. That's nice.
They did.
Well, one of them's dead now. The other one hit me, but now
sweet.
she's dead too.
Well, this part is not so tricky then. Now we just have to kill the chained prisoner or whatever he's called.
Yeah, I always forget this enemy is in this game.
It gave me so
Like-
much trouble my first run.
I got here the last time I was running through it, and I was like, I forgot all about this dude.
Let's see how he takes to a little dark orb action.
I got something for
What do you
him
think
right
about
here.
dark orb?
Here we go. Boom. Dead.
No, I actually have no idea how he likes dark orb because I think you hit him before I got a chance to both times. Okay, can you unsummon so that I can get this
yes,
bonfire?
Jay asks, how some of your students find out about your streams. Feel like if I had my teacher, English playing Souls back when I was in high school, I would have thought they were a real cool guy.
I mean, I tell them in class, or I
Whoa! I'm alive.
Okay. And when you fall, like if I get on an elevator and then you fall right after I go down, it doesn't actually show you falling on my screen. You just like clip in once I get to the bottom. Okay, unsummon
All right,
yourself.
let me summon out. Yeah, did you get Goff's key, by the way?
I did.
Okay, I'll meet you back. Yeah.
At the top of the township.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you need to go open Goff's door and turn
true.
Tell me into the area boss, and
Okay.
then after you do that, I think I should be able to put my sign down like in front of where I like in front of Artorias' like fog door, and then we can go down to Calmeet. I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but to go back to Jay's question, yeah, I mean, a lot of my students follow me on Twitter, and like I explained to Michael a couple of weeks ago, the students who follow me on Twitter kind of took an interest in me playing Dark Souls the first time, as I was like screenshotting myself struggling with bosses and posting on Twitter and stuff like that. And then eventually I just did a poll. I said, if I streamed Dark Souls, would you watch? And a lot of people voted yes. And so I decided to do it. And so I've just like mentioned it in class several points. Like students will bring up to me that they watch the stream or whatever. Here's the lady who
That's
gives
really
me a
cool.
cool weapon.
If you kill her, right? Or give her
No,
Artorias' soul.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. Here you go.
I usually give her Artorias' soul and then kill her.
What happens if you kill her?
You can get her armor set and stuff like that.
It's cool. Do I want to be the person who kills people for their clothing again? Yeah.
You've already done it once. I mean, yeah. Watch out though. She might give you some trouble. So you can be kind of hard.
Oh, really?
A little bit. Yeah.
How does she
Tricky.
like dark orbs? She
Swaff
doesn't
says
mind dark
about-
orbs.
Every single enemy from here on out. See how they like dark orb.
Such a cool weapon she's got, man. Whoop! Almost dead.
Beep beep beep.
Oh man. I've never fought her before. She's dead. Hit her with a dork ball.
Finish her
man.
with the dork ball.
All that clothing is so cool. Let's see if it's like viable, I guess. Lord's Blade robe.
Yeah.
It is a major downgrade, but I can maybe the leggings. Let's see. Lord's Blade waistcloth. That's good. I mean, it matches my hair. Oh, I'm wearing high heels and a big old like pointy tip shoe when I'm wearing that. I don't know if it matches the Kirk armor though. Like the bottom half of me is going to a party, and the top half of me is going to war. I don't know about that.
That's just fashion, baby.
That's just fashion. I think we're gonna go back to the leather. Sorry to once again kill someone for their clothing and decide it doesn't look good on me. Okay, I need to go open the door. Let's open the door.
Oh, also, you should just, because you would have to just summon me and unsummon me so many times, you should just go down and see Calamite fly around so that Goth will shoot him down for you.
Should I do that before I
yeah.
open Goth's door?
No, I mean, you need to open Goth's door, then go do that, then go talk to Goth again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will do. That's fashion, baby. Been talking about how like morally like strong this game is, and I'm just over here being very chaotic for clothing.
I mean, it is like your fourth play, right?
Fifth.
Yeah.
I've been nice before. There's a hello carving and a thank you carving.
Yeah.
I'm
He
gonna
gives you
stick
everything
with
you
I'm
haven't found.
Sorry. Okay, now I need to go talk to the dragon. Or not talk to the dragon. See the dragon. I mean, some people kill, like, all the NPCs. Some people kill Solaire.
Yep.
Cruel. I didn't do that. I would probably need to upgrade the tracers that she gave me for them to be viable. But the
Probably.
tracers are so cool. We are... Okay, Ammo. Thanks for spoiling the next step of our stream. But yes, we are both going to go dragon mode to kill the dragon. I don't have the full dragon body. I have the dragon head. But Cam's going to go full dragon body. I'm going to go dragon head, and we're going to take down Calamite. Michael says you didn't save when you could. Kind of a kill steal. I'm not really sure what that means. Oop. Forgot about this little wolf.
Save Solaire, he said.
Oh, that's true. I didn't know that you could save Solaire, actually.
Mm-hmm. This is a big pain, that's all.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Ammo, your jokey suggestion happened to be exactly where our minds were at, so we're one step ahead of you. Let's see this big dragon. There he is. Dragon fight that I really enjoyed. The one at the end of the first DLC in Dark Souls 2. The like silvery dragon.
Yeah.
Cool dragon fight.
Midir is also very fun. Well, I wouldn't say very fun, but
Who
he's
is Midir?
less awful than most of the dragon fight. He's in Dark Souls 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's gonna jump down here. Can I just climb up? Or no, there's a cutscene, right? He comes down with a cutscene? Before he
I
actually
always
becomes
just
the
go.
boss fight?
I always just go in and then go get the Titanite plate or Titanite slab, and then just homeward bone out, and then Goth will shoot him down.
Oh, well, he killed me, which I think is what's supposed to
Well,
happen. That is the
that'll work.
intended effect. But
Yeah.
I will count that as a death. I didn't count when Seath killed me as a death because you literally can't avoid it. But
Yo.
Ammo says, all right, guys, I'm going to go hunt some monsters with Joel. I'll leave the stream up for the view count, though. Michael and Jay, I leave the clip catching up to you. By the way, do we have anybody else? We've mostly just been talking to Michael and Ammo and Jay. I'm wondering if there's anybody else watching the stream. I know Caden was watching the stream for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he still is. Been advertising the crap out of it.
Like at school?
No, on Twitter.
Oh.
I did mention it to a couple of my classes at school, though. My classes that had, like, people who usually watch the stream in them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is not the way I want to go. I want to work. Hey, Caden. Or not Caden, whatever the case may be. We're going
Yeah,
to...
I have like been making a kind of concerted effort to use Twitter less.
Yeah.
And so I haven't seen all of your advertisements.
I've
Just
been using
like
Twitter less
one.
just because I have more going on in my life, and and it's nice to not look at Twitter all the time. And when I do look at Twitter, I'm like, oh, everybody's mad about shrimp or something this week. You know, who cares? Who cares? Not I. That was also my New Year's resolution. Is like, I just want to mentally tell myself I don't care more about ridiculous culture war things happening on Twitter. And I think that was because of Bean Dad. I think in January there was Bean Dad, and I was like, we have crossed the Rubicon into something dark and strange that I don't like.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't care. Like, I can't. Like, after a certain point, if you want to remain extremely online, you start getting caught up in some, like, very weird stuff that is just not good
things
or
that
useful.
I mean, maybe it is actually like, you know, actually a bad thing that has happened. Like, maybe you could argue that Bean Dad was actually, you know, doing a child abuse or something. But I can't do anything about that other than be mad about it. And I guess if enough people are mad about it, then he has to make a public statement and become a better person or whatever. But for the most part...
I mean, he doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to. For the most part, it's just people being mad. And, like, that's the end of it, right? Like, you are just mad, and that anger doesn't have an outlet. It's...
Right.
You know.
And I mean, I just think that the cycle kind of sucks, like, in general, where it's like, I don't want to be any of the people that I see on Twitter.
Yeah.
that is really, that's really the main thing. Like, most of the people that I see, even ones that I typically like, I don't want to be like that, like, at all. Yeah. Like, whether it is, like, somebody who is, like, well-meaning and well-intentioned and stuff like that, like, whenever the people who are extremely online, like one of the things that you talked about, like the Bean Dad thing, right? This is a Bean Dad stream now, by the way.
Unfortunately.
But like the thing, one of the things that I found so bizarre about that is that they like the McElroys like took his song off of their show.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was like, who cares? Like, why did you do that? Like, even if you aren't like part of the machine that sucks, like, kind of like kowtowing to the machine that sucks is also really annoying. Like, it seems like seems dumb. Like, that's really what it comes down to.
I mean, it's in ContraPoint's canceling video, which I think is great, for the record. She outlines, like, and this is not going to become a here's why cancel culture is dumb stream, because that's more complicated of a topic than I really want to get into. But she talks about, like, guilt by association being a major part of, like, online culture. And, like, the McElroy brothers thing is a perfect example of that, right? Like, they have commissioned a song, or they got the rights to a Long Winter song as the theme song on their podcast. Therefore, they are now, like, morally culpable for every parenting decision the guy who sings on that song makes. Like,
Yeah,
what?
exactly. Yeah. But like the thing about it that sucks so bad is it's like so obvious to see the thought process. Like,
Yeah.
it's understand. I get why the dude did it. Like, that they pulled the song. I get why
Right.
they did it. But like,
I'm
then
ready
it becomes
to
a really
summon you, by the way.
my sign is out in front of where Artorias was. Or I'll tell you what, just for old time's sake, I'll put it down at the start of the bridge where Chester kept killing you.
At the start of the bridge where... Okay, good. I'll go back there.
Yeah.
What song got pulled off of what, Jay said? So,
Yeah.
My Brother and Me, the McElroy Brothers flagship podcast.
They have a billion of them, but
They have a
that's
billion
one
of them. The theme song that opens that is a song by the Seattle indie rock band The Long Winters, which the lead singer of that band is John Roderick, who ran for mayor of Seattle or governor of Washington, I forget. And he's kind of like an online guy. He was Bean Dad, if you followed the Bean Dad discourse. And so, like, the McElroy brothers took his song off their podcasts because he was Bean Dad. Or I guess more than that, like, this is what was kind of annoying about it. And I'm not trying to, like, defend the use of, like, you know, strategic racial slurs or whatever. But,
sure, yeah.
You know, when the actual parenting decision that he made and wrote about with the actual Bean Dad story, that's like somewhat questionable, right? Not necessarily like hardline child abuse, but questionable. But that gave people an excuse to dig through like a dozen years of his internet history or his internet footprint.
Right.
And they found some moments where he was using racial slurs like quote unquote ironically or sarcastically or like in an attempt to do anti-racism, and all that stuff gets posted out of context like 10 years later, and you know the McElroys have to pull his song because not only is he Bean Dad, but he's like quote unquote a white supremacist or something, which like he's not.
Yeah. Just a dummy. Like, some people are just
he's just dumb. Like, he's just dumb online,
yeah.
you know? Doesn't have a lot of tact.
Having fun at the computer, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's just stupid. And it sucks because we don't really have to go too much further about this or whatever if it's not super interesting. But it like, the whole... oh, give me a sec. I need to drag it up.
Let's get dragging.
Like, the McElroys in particular, I think, have kind of, like, triangulated themselves into what is eventually going to become a disaster, right?
Yeah.
Like, there is no way that somebody continues to ride what they are riding forever. There's no way.
And they've already started to like slip, like in recent weeks.
Yeah.
They themselves have started to get
they have cultivated an audience that is so online, so extremely online that like eventually the tiniest slip is going to happen and it's going to like blow up in their hands basically. Because you just can't, like, you can't,
because their
ride
audience
on
is
that.
obsessive, and their audience is like, because of the nature of the show, obsessed with like kindness and gentleness too.
Right. It's because it's their brand.
And so like anything that kind of deviates from that or can be seen to deviate from that,
right.
You know, like if you have thousands of people who are all like obsessed with you being true to that vision, you're in a rough spot. Here we go.
Skew.
It's dragon time. Let's end the cancel culture discourse here, and
fight a dragon.
fight a dragon. Log off.
I always think it's
people.
really funny that the dragon form has like a little butt. Like he's got a little butt and a tiny little tail.
I'll have to check it out. I haven't checked out the butt.
It's log off. Don't be online that much. It's not good for you.
You should still care about injustice and do what you can, but recognize when you can't actually do anything about it and log off.
Yeah. And don't like think that because X happened, that Y necessarily follows all the time.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the case. And like posturing online is bad, so don't do it.
Oh, I hate that attack. That is my least favorite Calamite attack. Just for
And
the
he
record.
started out with it. Alright, well, I'm gonna beat him up.
Hate Calamite. All my homies hate Calamite.
Hey,
Okay, let's magic this man. Oh no, can't magic him. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't get close enough to him to do anything. Okay, well that did nothing.
did you try to dork orb him or something?
Let's see what he thinks of dark orbs.
like to ask you a couple of questions about.
Have you heard the
orbs
good
and
news
their
about
shape.
dark orbs?
Yeah.
Did not hit. Oh! Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It actually didn't even take any damage from me. Dark orbs
And
are
I'm
pretty
kicking
good.
the crap out of him.
Dark orbs are a good thing for Calamite.
Nice. Disasters are gone.
Good. Couldn't have a disasters happening right now. Way too busy for a disaster.
Hey, oh, you need to heal, boy.
I sure do.
Look out.
I used to know the strat on this and like what direction to run for each individual attack,
Ow.
but right now it's just chaos happening.
Ow. Leave me alone, Calamite. I'm one of you.
Oh god.
Hey, oh!
Wish I had a mushroom.
Bro, I have beat him up so bad. Like really ruining this guy's day. Alright, I'm going in.
Do it.
Ah! Oh, I missed.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
There it is.
Yeah!
There it is.
Okay, we did it! That was a nice
Calamite.
little accidental power stance I made too after we beat him. There's not enough room in this town for the two of us, Calamite.
Now your head's just stuck like that until you die.
Michael said this is the one boss in the series I never beat, so it's good to see the fight. Yeah, it was. Whenever I did my first playthrough, I saved him for last, and he was the hardest boss. It took me so many tries because his moveset is so big and like spontaneous and annoying. His attacks are so hard to dodge. I am not going to equip that ring. I just
Make
got
sure to
it
get that
because it was
slab.
there. Where's the slab? Is it in the waterfall?
Behind the waterfall. Yeah, next to the waterfall. Okie doke. I'm gonna go and meet you at that next bonfire, the Ulasil dungeon
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's 3. We've been on for 2 hours. I think maybe we should take a 5-minute break or something once I get
Okay.
to a bonfire, and then we'll come back and do the abyss and the end of the game.
Yeah, that's cool with me. Do it.
And when I do the YouTube version, I will just cut that out.
Yeah.
Killing guys and wearing their stuff is totally your thing. That's true. I'm wearing a dragon head. Does that count?
Actually, Swafford's thing seems to be killing guys and
wearing their stuff and
like-
deciding I don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'll put
with
on the ring for a
ambition
second
to wear
and
their
take it
stuff,
off.
and then being like, never mind.
I mean,
don't
I think
like
that blue outfit would look really cool if I was wearing nothing but the blue outfit. So, I mean, let's...
this.
Oh, wait, I have a dragon head on. I can't put that part.
Yeah.
I just really like that thorn armor, and I spent a long time upgrading it this week. Where's the... What happened to those gloves? What is it called? The gloves I got?
It's like Lord's Blades something.
Lord's Blades. Yes. Lord's Blades gloves. This looks very funny with a dragon head. Let me tell you.
I'm sure it looks stupid.
The fact that
Just
this
like
is like
every-
in high heels is very funny. Like, just to see someone running in Dark Souls in high heels is funny. Not something that I would take into battle, regardless of my gender presentation. Michael says, excellent, he looks stunning. Thank you. Can't wait till I die so I can take this dragon head off. Can I warp to the bonfire that we got to after the prisoner?
Yeah, the dungeon. Yes,
Okay,
you can.
okay, cool.
That's why I wanted us to get it before
Yeah.
we did Calamity.
I need to figure out where that big shotgun sorcery is. It's in the abyss somewhere.
Yeah.
Where's the dungeon? I don't see the dungeon on my warp list.
Did you unlock it?
I did. I thought
Yeah,
I did.
it's called Ulasil.
Oh, it was a township dungeon. I was looking for
Yeah.
dungeon.
Man.
I'm a good reader. Someone's skilled enough in the ways of reading that I can teach others to do the same.
That's right.
Okay, let's kindle this fire.
Man, I'm like fully lizard brained. It's like scales on my back.
Okay, that fire is very kindled. I'm gonna take this ridiculous outfit off. Go back to my other ridiculous outfit. Where is it? There it is. Okay, y'all. 5-minute break. It is 3:03.
Quick break.
I will be back. I'm gonna mute my mic, and I'll be back on stream at 3:08. So see y'all then.
A few moments later.
Okay, we are back, people.
Sweet.
Thank you for hanging in there while I took a minute to catch my breath and eat some pizza, and also get murdered while my character was sitting at the bonfire. Let me get Cam in my world here. Is your sign down near the dungeon? Oh yeah, you are.
Yep. Right next to it. Yeah.
So you said you had a question. What's your question?
Yes. So I wanted to ask you, and maybe this might be something that like might be cool to hear what Finral would think about this too. But what do you think Dark Souls is? Like, what do you think Dark Souls means? Like the title of the game.
The title of the game?
Mm-hmm.
That is a good question. I mean, it's a lore question. And I feel like I've mostly been relying on you to convey lore to me throughout this stream.
Right. It's a theme question mixed with a lore question, I think.
Isn't the Dark Soul the soul that the furtive pygmy finds?
It
in
is,
the opening
yes.
cinematic? Yeah. So it's there's all these Lord Souls that are kind of used for different purposes. But the Dark Soul is the one that was used for this, or that has kind of like spun out into this. So it has to be associated with humans because the age of man is also referred to as the age of dark. So I'm assuming that Dark Souls might have something to do with like the spirit of humanity, or like how humans attempt to make their way in this inhospitable setting they find themselves in.
Right.
Is that in any way close?
That's pretty good. That's what I would say is. I mean, I would say you're like mostly there.
Okay.
With
Wow.
with what I think the title of the game is, and the only thing I would kind of add or maybe direct you to think about would be that this is the only game with like where the abyss is like explicit. Like it's a place or a thing. And yet every Dark Souls game is called Dark Souls.
Yes.
So
and like the lore of the first game is kind of just hovering over all the other games, or it kind of casts a shadow on the other games. You're kind of meant to read them through the lens of this one, right?
Yeah. The other games exist.
There's a invisible floor there. Didn't know that.
In one way or the other, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 exist in conversation with Dark Souls 1.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah.
What are these big, goofy things that we keep running into? Like little clouds. Not the actual enemies. Like I keep seeing these big clouds forming on the ground and then dissipating.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So this is that shortcut.
What's the shortcut?
It's right here.
Shortcut to Manus?
No, it's a shortcut back to it's a shortcut to
I can't open
the Kingswood. Yeah, because I'm here. Yeah.
We need to go this way, right?
It's not really a huge shortcut, regardless. Yeah, go on down. You want to just go down. Yeah.
We got to get Sif.
We do gotta get
Sif. Get the best boy.
But yeah, my interpretation of the title of the games has always been that the title of the game may as well just be like people or like humans or something. Yeah. Like it's like referencing, so like the other lords like split their souls and gave them to other lords or created another hierarchical system or something.
Yeah.
But like the Dark Soul was given to humans. And so like when it's or like Manus split his soul and gave it to part of it to every human being. And so when it's referring to Dark Souls, it's referring to like this is the story of like people in this place, basically. Yeah.
So in a way, that makes this DLC like essential. It is not just like a little bonus thing that they tacked on for more fun, but like the text of the game is really not complete unless you have this DLC, right?
Yeah. It's not like Dark Souls, like the DLC in 2. Yeah, is very kind of like piecemeal.
Here's extra levels for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what it was intended to be. It's sort of like, here, this is some extra fun, and you can kind of experience some of the lore that you read on weapon descriptions and stuff like that.
Right.
But in Dark Souls 1, like this, and in 3, obviously 3. 3 has 2 DLC add-ons, and they are both like pivotal, in my opinion, to understanding the story of like what the series is trying to do.
3's DLC is pivotal?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
So there's stuff that you understand about this game that you only understand because you've played the DLC in 3?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I guess there's certain things that I probably wouldn't have been able to find out, which is why, you've been a helpful lore deliverer throughout this.
Right.
I don't think I would have figured out the stuff about Blighttown or New Londo. Is that related at all?
No.
Okay.
Not really. No, you can learn all that by this. Finral says the DLC, I think it reveals a decent amount about Vendrick in 2, not nearly needed as much as 1 and 2. Yeah,
I've had a hard time like piecing together any lore stuff about 2, to be honest.
Oh man.
But I think that's always the case with like your first run.
Yeah. I think Dark Souls 2 the lore is so interesting in Dark Souls 2 because it is so fragmented and so like broken apart and like yeah.
Wait, did we skip Sif? Where Sif was? I
Where
feel
are
like we
you?
missed it. Like we're really close to the mana store. I just forked off to find an item. Where are you? Okay, I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
How do we
okay.
find Sif?
You already went this way?
I did. That's just an item.
Oh.
Titanite slab.
Maybe is Sif might be behind that fog door.
No, no way. Or maybe he is down there next to the Manus fog door?
No, he's definitely further back than that. He's up here somewhere.
Yeah, we need to drop down here. Over to the left, right? Or yeah, that's right. Well, that's just an item. But maybe there's something else to drop down to. Oop, I'm really glad I did not just die. Yeah, we need to drop down here. Take a little bit of fall.
Oh,
damage.
I missed
Did you
the
die?
things. Yep.
Okay, add your death. 80. Surely we will not
80.
die 20 more times. We've already basically cleared out the abyss. This has been way faster than I expected to.
Yeah, there's not really a lot down there. It's just
Right.
kind of, yeah. Well, now that I'm dead, if you need to go back into that,
I can open
to
that
that
fog
fog door.
door, and
Yeah.
I can also equip some spells that I just found when we were down here. That I don't know what they do. Where is the path back to the bonfire? I like walking around down here and there's no enemies. It's very cool to look around in.
yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
really appreciate it
Fenrir
when you're
also
close to it.
says, I'm assuming you're talking about the DLC in Dark Souls 2, that it says that it attempts to do some stuff with Manus, but it's mostly ignored in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I think it's really neat how Manus, or the furtive pygmy in general, works in the lore, because in this game, you already have him, like, so easily forgotten, right? Like, nobody really, like, talks about the furtive pygmy, but still, like, the shade of it sort of hangs over a lot of the lore. And then in Dark Souls 2, and then eventually you, like, come down here and, potentially kind of, like, interact with it, or interact with Manus or whatever. And then in Dark Souls 2, it's like, there is some stuff about how in Dark Souls 2, the furtive pygmy or Manus or whatever has kind of perpetually caused this cycle to continue, in a way that it seems to be is like intentionally trying to crumble stuff so that it can be rebuilt. But it's hard to kind of like really discern what Manus is like exactly up to, or what the intent of that being is.
I'm having a hard time finding this shortcut, by the way. Now that there's not a big fog door on it.
Yeah.
Where even is it?
And then in 3, he's just like not even there. He's like, but like in 2, the mentions of Manus and stuff like that are all like vague. It's like Manus has fragmented or whatever, and like pieces of those fragments are like still influencing things. And then by the time 3 comes around, it's like completely gone. Like Manus is just like not even mentioned anymore.
Yeah.
So it's
But
interesting
there's
to see how it
still like
hangs out.
ambiguity as to whether or not Manus and the furtive pygmy are the same person.
Well, I mean, it's like heavily implied, right? Like they
Everything
have
in Dark Souls is heavily implied.
Right,
I feel like
true,
if you have the implication, then I mean it's almost confirmation in this series.
right. Yeah, it's just that like they have been referred to as the same thing, but it's like unclear if that is what was the intention, like, or if that's it's a translation thing or like.
Mm-hmm.
But they both get called the same thing, or sort of. They sort of get called the same thing. Like, there's just lots of the same talk used about both of them. Like
Ooh, I think I maybe found the sorcery I was looking for. Dark bead. Well, hold on. Let me try it on an actual enemy. Where are you, enemies? Okay. I don't know. I can't tell if this is what I'm looking for or not. It like goes straight down into the ground. What I'm used to seeing is like a big wave go outwards. Try the other one. What was called the same thing, Michael says? We're talking about furtive pygmy, right? Dark fog.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Hello. Okay.
Did you go off for a
sorry,
second?
Yeah. I got cut off.
Oh no.
Just being bad. Yeah.
I'm not sure what dark bead and dark fog are. Create a cloud of dark fog. I'm not sure what that is, but I know what dark bead does, so I guess I'll hold on to that. Okay, I'm ready to summon you back if you have a sign down.
Did you sit at the bonfire?
Yeah.
Oh, you went all the way back. Okay. Yeah, give me a second.
Where did you think I was going to go?
Yeah. I wasn't sure.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just kind of like plodding around in the abyss. Let's see here. Just homeward bone back. Did you go and did you find that shortcut?
No.
Did you open it?
I mean, I guess I can
I'm
look for it.
I'm pretty sure that's where Swaff is.
Oh, really?
Like, almost certain, yeah.
So, do I have to get Sif on myself then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, onward we trudge. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Maybe this will take longer than I thought. Sorcery scroll ahead. I think I already got that sorcery. I'm not going to bother with those dudes. Oh, they're going to bother with me, though. Any of them? Other ones following me? Nope. Okay, I think I need to go where the invisible floor was before. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That was the reason I was having a hard time seeing it, because before I accidentally got thrown down here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I have a hard time seeing the thing that was invisible.
Yes. Alrighty. Or I guess it wasn't an invisible floor, it was a trick floor before.
Right. I'm almost over there where that shortcut thing is, and I'm gonna
You put your sign in front of the shortcut?
Right, so whenever you're done,
I
you can just get me.
found the shortcut. I don't think this is where this takes me to Sif, of course, but I think I'm close to where Sif is. Back down.
Yeah, I'm going back down the shortcut right now, too.
Sweet. We can do Sif together, right? Not that it's difficult or anything, but
Yeah.
I can summon you. It's not going to lock me out of it or anything.
I don't think.
Alrighty. Where am I going?
All right, my sign is down right outside of that shortcut.
Okay, I'm still finding the path, but I think I'm close.
I found it.
There's
I
some,
can show
little
you where
green
it
lights
is.
lighting the way. Is that right?
Wait, are you talking about to me or to Sif?
Both, right?
Well, I'm just right
You're in
next
front of
to
the shortcut.
Right. If you
Okay.
can just get me, I can take you straight to Sif. I
Oh,
found
cool,
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Backing up. I see your sign. Here we are. Really digging this look, by the way. The Kirk armor. Especially in the Abyss, where it kind of glows cool. A lot of good lighting.
Smoke
down here.
and glow.
One really cool thing about Dark Souls 2, which is this is not a unique take on Dark Souls 2, is the lighting. Like they kind of like recreated an entire like lighting engine or something, and it is incredible compared to this game.
Dark Souls 2 aesthetically is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's right here.
Oh. Okay. I guess I could have read that sign that was down.
There's that boy.
This is our redemption arc.
Yes.
We killed
so,
him, but we also go in the past and save him.
Yes.
Only to kill him again in the future.
There he is. I am not 100% sure. You just talk. Yeah, you just approach him. Hang on. And then
Oh,
you
here
should.
he is. He's howling.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cleansing Great Shield.
I am not entirely sure that entire thing where Sif, you save him and then you get to use him later and all that isn't just an elaborate setup to be like, haha, get it? Because our item that sends you home is a bone, so you give the dog a bone and it's good.
Wait, what's the connection between the bone and that?
You have to have a homeward bone. Like, you give Sif a homeward bone, and
just now
Sif
I gave Sif a homeward bone?
Yes.
Oh.
You did.
But
yeah.
it doesn't even really ask me if I want to give it to him. It just takes it.
No, it just takes it. Yeah.
Wow. That is hilarious.
Very complicated way to say, like, dogs like bones, huh, guys?
Right. Ever notice how dogs like bones? That's some observational humor for you. Okay, let's get Manus.
Go get the man.
Where are we going?
This way.
Which way? I don't see you. Oh, you're going up.
Yeah.
Wait. There we go. Very dark in here. Dark like those souls we were just talking about.
Like the souls. Ow.
Well, now I'm extra excited for DS2, now that I know what my build's going to be. Going to go Strength, Intelligence, Moonlight Greatsword. It's going to be good.
Yeah. Strength in. It's a neat way to play the game. Like,
right
two
now, I'm
very
alternating
disparate
between
skills.
the Butcher's Knife and the Dragon Skull weapon. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
It's one of those you slap somebody down to the ground with it.
Yep. Alright, let's go fight the dadgum father of the abyss, am I right?
This is a tough fight. I hope I don't die.
Dangle father of the abyss.
I had to do this a bunch of times to get the timing down.
Yeah. I haven't fought him in a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Very possible that I will die. Very cool cutscene once again. I like how that's the reveal that, like, this is the thing that dragged you into Ulasil in the first place.
It's also neat that Manus is just like, I just want you to be down here with me.
Yeah.
And it's just you kind of getting up and resisting that makes
Yeah.
him be like, okay, well then fine, I'll kill you.
Mm.
That's the thing that Dusk
Yeah.
talks about, that she's down there, but she doesn't like, she's like, I didn't really feel threatened by...
Can you get Sif, or do I have to get Sif? I think I probably have to do
Uh,
it. Can you like aggro
yeah.
him and distract him so I can get Sif?
yeah, I'll try. Ow!
'Cause I see
didn't
it,
know where he was.
But like I'm
there
gonna
he
get
is.
slapped as soon as I try to get him. Okay, here we go. Summoning Phantom. Sweet. Oop. Oh, I didn't put on the silver pendant.
Nice.
Do you have it on?
Sif? I do, yeah.
Dang it. Okay. This almost certainly will not be the time we get him. If that's the situation. Ah.
Did he kill you? No,
Nope,
you're alive.
I'm alive for the time being. Let's see what you think about Soul Spears, Manus.
I'd like to know your
here
opinion
comes,
about...
Here comes the thing
Yeah.
that I should have had
Yeah.
the silver pendant for.
It's cool. He threw it at me.
Man, I keep getting really close to dying, but then not actually doing it.
Yeah, I'm whooping him.
Here we go, here we go.
Giving him a good old-fashioned whooping.
Oof. Every time I get close, I just get thrashed. Because I don't have the moveset memorized at this moment. Let's get him. Oh,
There
yeah! I did not think we were going to do it. Thanks, Sif. Thanks, buddy. You cannot pet the dog. That would be a perfect moment to do it, though.
Yeah, it would be nice. But
We need a new
Not
DLC
that kinda
pack
game.
just so they can add that functionality for that precise moment. It does remind me of the Shadow Temple guy in Ocarina of Time. Alright, we're going to Firelink Shrine.
mm-hmm.
Full circle.
Go get the man.
So, is there anything that we can say about Gwen that we haven't already said about Gwen? I feel like we've talked
don't
about
think
Gwen
so.
so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I actually need to go to the Abyss. The actual Abyss. Which is where, what's his name is?
Darkstalker Koth.
Koth. I know you were talking to my man, Koth.
Yeah.
Is it kind of weird that, or is it just a time thing? I can warp to the Abyss, but I could also go to the, like, where Manus lives, which is also the Abyss? What is the name of that area?
It doesn't have a name.
It doesn't have
just
a name.
Ulasil. Yeah, it's just the Ulasil dungeon or whatever.
Let's warp. You're not going to try on his soul? Give it a little whirl, Michael says. I'm sure that soul can be turned into something cool, but I actually have no idea what it is.
It turns into the Manus Catalyst.
Oh, but
Yeah.
it scales with strength, so I should not
Right.
use it.
Right.
That and a spell. I wonder if the spell is the spell that I've been talking about.
Where do you do ascended spells, like boss soul spells? I don't even know.
Yeah, I
can't
was about
remember.
to ask. I don't really want to do Gwyn until I know for sure that I have this thing that I need, or that I have all the things I can use. You know, in case I want to play a New Game Plus with Irma.
Orma.
I'm gonna offer spells to the Lord, or souls of Lord Vessel, and Google on my phone while this cutscene is playing.
The area right after the Lord Vessel is so cool.
It's extremely
Like,
cool. Yeah.
So cool.
Soul of Manus. Okay, you can use it to get. You have to trade with the crow. Pursuers. Pursuers is a spell.
Yeah, he puts out a bunch of them like that'll float around, or your character will put out a bunch of things that'll like float around their head, and then when you get close to stuff, then they'll like seek in on them and kill them.
That's okay. I don't care that much about that. It's definitely not going to help us here, so it's whatever. Though, do you hold on to your boss souls in New Game Plus? Do you get
You
to keep
do,
them?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can figure this out later.
I
then.
think.
Yeah. Can I summon you before I start fighting Black Knights?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Right when you get out. Yeah.
I love this staircase. This
So cool.
is some really cool design. And I guess the knights only
feels
walk
very
for a second, but oh no, there's more.
Yeah.
There's more knights walking. They loop.
It does a very good job of being like, you're going to the last area, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. Oh, I guess I did not actually summon you. Now I'm summoning you. I wish we had something more profound to talk about here now that we're at the end, but I feel like we've been talking about the end so much in the lead up. They're like, here we are. Looks cool, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it does. It sure does.
Yeah, I mean, the main cool thing I think about this place, design-wise, is I think it's neat how you can tell that there was like kind of like this at some point some like massive explosion. Like there's like
yeah, it looks like Fallout.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
like the
ash.
way that the ash, but it's like ash in that at some point was in motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it like
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like frozen in time almost. Yeah. Another good
we didn't
example
do
of an area
PvP,
that-
but I guess there was nobody who wanted to do it, so.
yeah, nobody spoke up.
Oh well.
Yeah, this is another area in the game that makes you feel a lot stronger than when you started.
Yeah, because you can kill these Black Knights in 1 or 2 hits.
They're just like fighting a bunch of Black Knights, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever talk about like the significance of like Black Knights versus the Silver Knights?
No, I mean, I know that they're all Gwyn's knights, but I don't know the difference between
Yeah.
their rankings or anything.
So it's really neat. It's just kind of like a small trivia tidbit, I guess, is that the Black Knights are they were all just one thing, just called the Knights, like Knights of Gwyn, right?
Oh,
that they all looked like the ones you fight in Anne Orlando, like they were silver.
Right.
But Gwyn took, and like quoted in the thing, like his most loyal knights with him to the First Flame, right?
So there's a
And
couple that have
they-
wandered out.
Yes, and they were when he ignited the First Flame and created the big explosion that we're kind of like seeing the aftermath of. It scorched their armor, and so like that's why they look different. I just rolled off the edge.
Can I get you back?
But yeah, I can just run up to where you are.
Okay, let me add your death here. 81. Maybe that'll be our last death of the game.
Would be nice.
Would be nice. I have crossed that little trepidatious bridge, by the way, so I'll just wait here for you. Oh, I see an item. I should go get that.
Sweet, I'm on my way.
An item that I will not use before the end of the game. But it is gettable nonetheless, so I shall get it. Ooh, it's all the Black Knight armor. How did I not know that was there? That's cool. That's kind of an important armor set. Because you get the Silver Knight armor in Anne Orlando. I played with that for a lot of my first playthrough of the game. But I'm assuming the Black Knight armor is just that, but stronger.
It's heavier too. A big
Oh, really?
big thing is that it's heavier. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Just for like brevity's sake, or for moving quicker, if
Yeah.
you want to like come back to like the beginning of that little bridge area,
Sure.
I'll be over there sooner.
Okay.
Forgot that I have. You kind of like have to fight every Black Knight on the way there.
Yes. I am hanging out right before that bridge, just basking
Okay.
in the aesthetic that is Dark Souls.
The kiln of the first.
This is a very strong Dark Souls aesthetic here.
So are you like standing on the ash, or are you on the stone part?
On the little stone part.
Okay.
A little
I'll put my sign down
yeah.
on the. Yeah, it's down.
I'm awaiting. How many viewers do we have? Is it just Michael at this point?
No, we got 7.
We got 7.
Seven
Oh,
people.
hey, 7 people. You want to talk?
Hello.
You want to identify yourselves? Do I know you,
It's
or
okay
are
if you
you
just
internet strangers? Which is, cool either way.
Do you still not see my sign?
I still don't see your sign, no.
Maybe we're not in the place.
Maybe we're not.
Do you
Oh,
see
I see
the
it, I see it, I see
bridge
it.
that is?
Okay.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Yeah.
It always takes just a little too long for comfort. Just long enough
Yeah.
for me to doubt whether or not I'm in the right spot.
Yes.
This is also giving me some Ocarina of Time vibes, by the way. When you go into the future in Ocarina of Time and see Hyrule Castle and
All beat up. Yeah.
Hyrule town square filled with zombies. Looks like that.
All green.
You can also hear like wind whooshing. What are we doing? What are we doing, caveman?
I don't. I'm just walking. I was
We're walking slow. Hey Jay, glad you're still here. A loyal stream viewer from day one.
Whoa. Okay,
What?
never mind.
What?
There was a ghost that was T-posing on my screen.
Man.
All right, here's this guy.
Nice. Oop.
He was got.
Got. Oh wait, I'm using the Abyss ring. I don't want that. Hold on. I want the
Oh, wow.
sorcery ring. There we go. Okay,
Alright.
here we go.
Here he is.
Let me equip my weapon.
The guy.
And there's no cutscene. You just walk in and he starts fighting
Nope.
you.
This song, by the way, so good.
It's very good. It's a choice. Ooh. I usually do this with a shield, so I don't know how well I'm going to do here.
It's been very funny to me to see how annoyed at you each boss has been.
Yeah.
Like where I have not, they've like won't even act. Well, now he's aggroing me like crazy. He knows I spent this entire stream talking crap.
I'm not doing good. He doesn't like that soul spear. How about, what do you think about dark orbs, Gwyn? He's fine with dark orbs. I mean, not his favorite. He's doing this weird thing right now where he's standing still and drifting backwards. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Captain Caveman has returned home. What happened?
Oh no.
Did I just
No,
glitch out Gwyn?
I think you lost connection. I see your character running in place.
Okay, I just died. Wow, we need a clip of that. We need a clip of exactly what just happened there. So did you die, or I just lost your connection?
No, I actually killed him. Or
You killed Gwyn on your end.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what that's going to mean for
running
me.
in place.
Is that going to affect me at all?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I'm
I'll head
still
back
in the
up.
game. Let me reverse
Yeah, I think-
one last time.
I think that your internet just hiccuped, Swaff, because your
So I guess
voice
we
kind of was
can't
cutting in and out, and yeah.
we can't clip it because we lost connection, I guess. But what was happening was, for people who did not get to see what happened on my screen, was Gwen all of a sudden stopped trying to attack me and started slowly backing up, and and kept backing up, like he would have continued backing up, and then Captain Caveman had to return home. And then all of a sudden he snapped back to reality and began trying to attack me again, and I died. Because I was
And
like...
he totally did attack you again.
I was not expecting him to do anything.
Yep.
Is your
Over on
summon
my
sign at
end,
the beginning,
you're-
at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
On my end, Irma clipped about up to her waist into the ground and then was
Good.
running in place, and Gwen just fought me and I killed him.
Good.
But I could see you were having issues of some kind, so I knew that it wasn't going to do anything.
Right.
Well,
Yet again experiencing the summon sign taking just a smidge too long to show up. There it is. Just beating Dark Souls. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. We're beating the hard game.
oh, Finral did clip it. Good job.
Oh, good.
Right. It's going to be interesting to see what the actual stream saw. there.
What that looks like, yeah.
Yeah.
It might be some like avant-garde glitchy madness. That's what I hope.
All right, let's do this again.
Just a couple Black Knights.
This is the best place to farm Titanite chunks, by the way, if you
Yep.
ever want to do that. Oh man. We're having some herky-jerky stuff happening over here.
Got a Black Knight sword. I really love the Black Knight halberd. I might actually already have it. Is it in my inventory? I think I might have gotten it earlier. Just
So
one
for
double
for
check.
the people watching, has it stabilized at all, or is it still kind of seeming choppy?
Black Knight halberd, I do. From my perspective, you asked what he thought of dark orbs, and then the stream froze for a good 30 seconds. Well, that tells me a lot about what he thinks about dark orbs. The suspense.
He's like,
What could he possibly think about dark orbs? Well, for future reference, he doesn't care about dark orbs, but he doesn't like soul spears. And I unfortunately only had 1 or 2 soul spears when I fought him, I think. But now I have 4, and I'm going to use those very wisely this time. Bonk him. Teamwork!
just axe guy and halberd guy.
Yep. Nope. Poke. Nice. Oh, he's still alive.
Nope,
Dead man walking. Had to have another one. Gotten 2 dead
He's
men walking.
flinching when I hit him. Look, he's like
He's not doing
breathing
that on
and
my
stuff.
screen.
Usually, whenever dead man walking happens, they're like frozen. What the
I
heck?
kicked him
You
and
kicked
he-
him and he died.
Man, it wouldn't be a Dark Souls stream without at least one dead man walking.
Stab him in his back.
Nice. Okay.
All right, let's
For
try
real this
again.
time.
Bling.
Oof. That first attack without a shield. It's rough. This boss has a really interesting level of difficulty because he's still a hard boss, I would say, but it's clearly not as hard as they could have made him, but like for thematic reasons, right? Like he's supposed to be somewhat of a withered husk of his former self.
Yeah.
And so, like, in a way, Dark
he
Souls
goes. He was
pulls
born.
the Dark Souls punch at the end. Like,
Yeah.
if this is a game all about, like, becoming stronger and fighting more and more ridiculously hard enemies, it's interesting that the last enemy is not ridiculously hard. But still hard enough to challenge you.
Yeah.
It's just a really interesting choice.
Yeah.
This is the
and he
flame
is-
that I
Yeah.
could kindle. If I was a fascist, but I'm not going to do that.
You're gonna walk away from it. Let
Yeah, the
this
music in here is
flame go.
also interesting, Jay said, because it's supposed to be kind of a weird level of melancholy. Like, I don't really know how
Yeah,
to
it's, like,
describe
sad,
the tone.
Yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls loves to be like hyping something up for the whole game, and then you get to it, and it actually is like super like hollow and sad. Like the series in general likes to do.
It's like, Gwyn is not a good guy. We're kind of happy to kill Gwyn, but you know, there's still something kind of sad about an entire way of life passing away. You know,
Yeah,
and
well,
also
it's
like
also,
what
like,
this has done to him.
Yeah, also like the Gwyn that we know and don't like is long gone. Like
Yeah.
it's like long dead.
Right.
Like been hollow for who knows how long.
Right.
So it's like you're kind of more, rather than coming and like, you know, whether you're in one respect thing like, oh, I'm coming to like fight this huge lord guy that I respect and then take his place,
Right.
or if you're someone who is like us, you know, thinking about it in the way that's like, well, I'm coming to go topple this great lord and like knock over this
Either
awful
way,
system
that
or
melancholy
whatever.
vibe works. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting there, and really you're kind of just like putting down an animal, more like.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
closer to what you're actually doing. So it's like, yeah, no matter what, it's still kind of a weird, like it's supposed to be kind of the feeling is supposed to be off and feel like sort of like empty victory or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, on that note, I guess we're done. That's Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Do you have any like closing statement for this, Cam? I mean, it's not like this is the last time you guys are going to hear from us. We're going to be back in probably 2 weeks doing Dark Souls 2. I'm taking next week off because I'm going out of town. But I'm cool to start Dark Souls 2 2 weeks from now if people want to do it. I'll probably do another Twitter poll to ask people if they do want to watch, and if I don't get any engagement, then maybe we just don't. But I feel like it's probably going to happen. I don't know. Anything else from you, Cam, before we go?
Oh no. Wow. You're back. You were like.
Oh.
You were
Did I clip out of the stream?
lagging in and out. You did, yeah.
Oh man.
But no, I mean, I think that sums it up well, and we'll hopefully be back to do Dark Souls 2 and stuff, and it'll be neat.
Yep. Well, for anybody who, if Twitch didn't hear the last thing that I said, I am probably still going to do a Twitter poll again to ask if there's people interested in watching us play Dark Souls 2. I feel like the answer to that's probably yes. And as long as it's not a resounding no, we will be back in 2 weeks for Dark Souls 2.
Sweet.
Okay, well, thanks y'all. Thanks for watching. We will see you for more Souls, hopefully, later. Bye.
Thank you.